With the sun setting over Circuit of the Americas, the magnificent new 4 GT Le Mans race car roars, snarls, and pops as the driver lifts going into a series of chicanes flanked by broad red, white, and blue stripes. A bald eagle flies overhead. Maybe. It's quite the spectacle. But it's all rather put to shame when a 4-cylinder Porsche blitzes past the GT at full throttle as if it was a rental Mustang that took a wrong turn out of the nearby Austin, Texas, airport. Sure, they were in different racing classes and the 4-cylinder Porsche in question was a 919 hybrid Le Mans prototype with a 900 horsepower hybrid powertrain and all-wheel drive that weighs about 1,930 pounds. But the fact remains that a 4-cylinder engine need not disqualify a car from being an incredible performance machine. And indeed, many of those pretty classic Porsches that festoon posters, calendars, and the well-groomed lawns of swanky car shows have a mere 4 cylinders pumping into each other in a horizontally opposed formation. Which brings us to the 2017 Porsche 718 Boxster that is the real reason we're in Austin. It's the latest version of the brand's 20-year-old mid-engine roadster, now featuring a numbered middle name borrowed from one of those pretty classic Porsches from the late 1950s and early 60s. Tucked just behind the cockpit, slung ever so low in the revised chassis is one of two turbocharged 4-cylinder engines, a 2.0-liter in the base Boxster and a 2.5-liter in the S. In a move to improve fuel economy, these engines replace the old 2.7 and 3.4-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engines previously found in the Boxster and its Cayman Coupe sibling, which receives the same updates and 718 name for 2017. Those flat-sixes were responsive, made beautiful mechanical noises, and were unmistakable, fundamental elements of the modern Porsche. To lose them would be like drawing a mustache on the Mona Lisa or something, at least according to the Turbo 4 prognosticators. That the change in engine results in a change to the Boxster's character is perhaps obvious. It does. One could also, quite fairly, say that something has been lost. However, something else entirely has been gained, and just because the Boxster is different doesn't mean it has been made worse. For starters, both new engines feature sizable output increases. The base 2.0-liter churns out 300 horsepower, up from 265, and 280 pound-feet of torque, versus 207, distributed early and across a broader band thanks to a single turbocharger operating at 20 pounds per square inch. Porsche estimates that with the optional PDK automated manual transmission the base Boxster will hit 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds, 0.7 seconds quicker than before. Now, instead of just turning up the boost knob on the 2.0-liter, Porsche's engineers increased displacement to 2.5 liters for the S in order to maintain the required response. At the same time, they didn't just turn the boost down on the 2.5